those that are killing Christians in the north are in a very big trouble. And the US government has imposed sanctions and visa restrictions on each and every one of them. This is coming from Secretary of State Mark Rubio, and that information is right there on your screen as you are watching this video. Like I always do, I give you evidences of videos or the information from the source. Mark Rubio on his Twitter handle X have tweeted, he's been given instructions by Donald Trump. Those who are killing the Christians in Nigeria, all of them are in trouble. And there's tension in the north. Now, if you check your screen also, they have told Nigerian government to ban anything called Sharia and Isba. The issue of Isba police and Sharia law is also causing divisions. Nigeria was meant or is supposed to be a secular state. Why are we having Sharia in our constitutions? These are the issues that the US government is looking into. And anybody who is being found culpable, all of them will be sanctioned. Now, today at the plenary, National Assembly Abuja, the Senate House, Godswill Akpabio said, no more bow and go. The US government is under our neck. US government will not let us breathe. That information is also right there on your screen, because former CDS, the Chief of Defense Staff, CDS Musa, has been confirmed as the Minister of Defense. It is official. This is a breaking news. CDS Musa has been confirmed by the Nigerian Senate today as the Minister of Defense in Nigeria, and that caused uproar in the National Assembly. And he has told Nigerians no more negotiating with terrorists. He has promised Nigerians many things. And then one of my viewers here, he liked the man and he trusts him. His name is BMS Wisdom 9824. He said, Christopher Musa is a born-again Christian, Churi tribe in southern Kaduna, and he goes to a church that one of the people go. So one of my viewers, his name is BMS Wisdom 9824. He dropped his comments on CDS Musa, but today he has been confirmed as the Minister of Defense. Let us start the program properly before I give you the other details. Today is Wednesday, the 3rd of November 2025. If you are watching for the first time, kindly subscribe to this YouTube channel, on notifications, drop your comments, click the like button, and also share this video. Kindly like and share as you are watching, and also drop your comments. Kindly subscribe if you have not subscribed, and also on notifications. Share this video as you are watching. There is a big trouble for the northern people who may be sponsoring the killings against the Christians in Nigeria. Now, earlier I gave you the names, according to Nigerian newspapers, of the sponsors. 15 of them, I gave you the names. I also gave you the names of the name that he gave Muhammad Buhari's government. Don't forget, United Arab Emirates gave Muhammad Buhari's government 6 names of Nigerians who were supposed Boko Haram, and 47 others from different countries. None of them were arrested by Buhari's government till he died. None of them. Instead, like I said, Buhari went to Kenya to kidnap Kanu back to Nigeria, and also he chased Sunday Igboho. After Sunday Igboho chased away Fulani who killed the businessman in Igongo, Oyo State. Now, I gave you those names earlier, so you can go and watch my previous videos if you want to have that name that they gave to Muhammad Buhari. But let me just mention the names so that we can continue. These are the names which was given to Buhari by UAE government in 2021. That's the United Arab Emirates government. Number 1 is Abdulrahman Ado Musa. Number 2 is Salihu Adamu Yusuf. Number 3 is Bashir Ali Yusuf. Number 4, Muhammad Ibrahim Musa. Number 5, Ibrahim Ali Al Hassan. Number 6 is Surajo Abubakar Muhammad. These were the 6 names that I gave to Muhammadu Buhari's government. And under Tinubu, 15 names, I gave it to you this earlier today. But in case you didn't watch me, these are the 15 names, and it's all on social media. So there's nothing hidden there. The 15 names of the alleged terror financiers in Nigeria. Tukomamu is there, number 1. Yusuf Gazali, number 2. Muhammad Sani, number 3. Abaka Muhammad, number 4. Salamuddin Hassan, number 5. Adamu Isaac, number 6. Number 7 is Asana Oisa Isa. Number 8 is Abdulkarim Musa. And number 9 is Umar Abdullah. Now, there are 6 companies. Number 1 is West and East Africa's General Trading Company. Number 11, that is number 10. Number 11 is Setis BDC, which means Bureau de Change. Number 12 is GSI General Enterprise. 13 is Desert Exchange Ventures. Number 14 is Eagle Square General Trading Company Limited. Number 15 is Alpha Exchange Bureau de Change. These are the 15 India plus companies who, according to different sources, were the alleged terrorist sponsors in Nigeria. Now, many of my viewers don't comment on it. And like I said, I see all your comments and I read some of them. Emeka Ike A618 said, why is Sheikh Gumi's name not on the list? His name is Emeka Ike A618. One of my viewers, he dropped the comment. Richard Fred said, well done. That I'm doing well done to me. God bless him. Thompson, he said, EA3B2 said, the solution is referendum, regional of government or division. That's his opinion. And his name is I am Thompson. He said, the solution in Nigeria now is you either you have a referendum or let us have a regional system of government or division. Let everybody go their separate ways. Uchidane said, the names are not complete. Some are missing. That is Uchidane. That's a name on YouTube. Like I said, I share your comment and I read some of them out on my next program. Now, Oluwake Akimodo say, she said, may you live long to continue doing your good work in Jesus' name, amen. She prayed for me. And Nnamdi Francis said, is Nnamdi Kanu name there? Which is no. He said, that means the government know what they are doing. That is Nnamdi Francis. Charles Chukwu said, the government is a joke. Like I said, people like Funmilayo, Olami said, division, John Ebele talking about Tinubu, and different people. And the man know what they say, we are not one in Nigeria. Different people dropping their comments. But then, let us talk about this sanction by the US government. I think it is the right step in the right direction. Anybody who is sponsoring the X-Men, the bandits, any name that they are bearing, all of them must go down. All of them must be sanctioned. All of them must be made to face the full wrath of the law. That's where I've always stood. I showed you a video today. You saw many Fulani on top of a lorry with Okada. That is how they come. How many times and when will government investigate? And you cannot be coming. That's why we're talking about restructuring our state police. You cannot be coming to people's place with Okada. It does not make sense. That's my opinion. Nigeria cannot just continue like this. No. We can't continue like this. We must have an effective system to tackle all this nonsense. That is the only way to go. I'm telling you, we must have an effective system because I've always said this thing. If you've been following me, that no matter how you try to paint that picture, we are one country truly, but we are different people. Now, you can deceive yourself, that's the problem. But we are one country, yes, we are in Nigeria. I mean, Nigeria as a country, but we are different people. We have our different ideologies, different mentality, different thinking, different ways of life. We are not the same. And this truth, people must always have it at the back of their mind, always. It is very crucial and important for you to have it. That we are different people, but then we are under one country. And funny enough, the British know, but they join us together for commercial purposes. It's not like the British love Nigeria, no. They join us together because of their own selfish interest. And even the British themselves, they have left the European Union. That's the problem. So wash a pig, comb a pig, bath for a pig, put a crown on a pig will always remain a pig. These people that are coming to destroy Nigerians, they will never change. That is why let us have a realism of government. Let every journalist yourself. These people will never change. The other time, governor of Benue, earlier, Reverend Father, he said the Fulani who are killing these people in Benue State, they are not from Nigeria, that they are from Mali. His predecessor, former Governor Otom, he told Muhammadu Buhari's government, instead of prescribing IPOB as terrorist group, you should have prescribed Miyeti Allah. That Miyeti Allah has killed more people than IPOB. Now, how many times have we seen IPOB go to different places to kill? He said, Miyeti Allah lives in their place to kill different people. This came from former governor of Benue State, Samuel Otom. I give you information that you can see. You see, that is the. Now, these are the problems. Until the names of the sponsors, after being exposed, they are finally arrested. That's the way out. We can expose their names, which is good. That's what we see on the paper. But until they are being arrested, which most of our viewers are talking about, that their arrest is what matters. If they are arrested, then we can say that they are serious. And there are some other names that the government need to tell us. No. There are some other names that we need to know. It is crucial and important. Let us know other names there. Yoruba people are not animals. Igbos are not animals. Other Nigerians are not animals. Even the Fulani also are not animals. Middle Belt are not animals. So anybody who is killing them, they must be arrested. They are sponsors. When I have been saying it, if you follow me for a long time, what is a Fulani man who is selling cow? What is he doing with AK-47? I've been complaining for a long time about this. How can somebody sell cow and has AK-47? And I gave a practical example that a man cannot stay in face me, I face you. And that same man employs in the guard. So anybody who says I'm selling cow and he has AK-47, there's an ulterior motive to it. Unless you cannot think like a human being. If you can think about it. How can you sell cow and you have AK-47? There's an hidden agenda against the people of Nigeria, but all of them must be properly investigated, be prosecuted by the government. That is how Nigerians will now trust this present government. Go and check the records, whether they are truth or not. That's where I stand. So if you insult me, I don't get angry. What I stand on is go and check what I've said. Fact check me and tell me I'm lying. So you have seen we have found ourselves as a people in Nigeria. Look at our sovereignty. Look at our system. These are the names I give to Muhammadu Buhari there. The 6 names. Abdulrahman Ado Musa, Sadio Adamu Yusuf, Bashir Ali Yusuf, Muhammad Ibrahim Musa, Ibrahim Ali Hassan, and Surajo Abakar Muhammad. These are the names I give to Buhari, and I give you the names of Tinubu too. So anyone like can go and do your own go and think about it. How many of the names are Yoruba? The both names, the names under Muhammadu Buhari and the names under President Tinubu, how many of them are Yoruba? How many of them are Igbos? How many of them are from the Niger Delta? So when I give information that look at what we call Nigeria unity, some of you don't understand. But I thank God, many of my viewers are now beginning to see. Because some of them have been seeing their comments from the beginning. So that is where we start. But let me read some comments from yesterday's program. Fumla Yewonabi, she said, division is the only way out of Nigeria. That's the formula it would have been. That's our opinion. No matter have their own different opinions. Me, I've always said, let us have a resource in Nigeria. Let everybody have their own, manage their own resources. But formula talk about division. Our name is formula would have been John Ebere 618. That's his own username. John Ebere 618. He said, Tinubu will overcome evil men. They have failed and their evil plan will be exposed. This is coming from John Ebere 618. I'm reading comments of my viewers. So Madina Ofan said, nice one. May God help us in Nigeria. That's some comments about yesterday program. The President Bola Ahmed Tinubu arrest of two. They have arrested two terrorist sponsors. No, yes, two members of high terrorist cells in Nigeria. Two of them have been arrested and charged to court. John Dera 135. He said, Newsreel, that is me. He said that if anyone that's insulting me, I should not listen to them. I'm doing a good job, and most of them have been paid. But now, these are the comments of my viewers. So you can also drop your comments. Let's have this conversation. But let's all talk about Nigeria as a country. I want us to get some facts and evidences into our hands. Nigeria as a country was joined together in 1914. The Northern Protectorate and Southern Protectorate. That is the amalgamation of Nigeria. The North had their own system. The Yoruba had their own system. Nigeria was joined together without the input of our forefathers. The Yoruba had a way of governing themselves. The Igbos have a way of governing themselves. The North have a way of governing themselves. The Yoruba has a king. The king is the head. That is the Oba. Listen, I'm using old Yoruba as an example. I want you to get something today. The king does not have exclusive powers. He has power, but not final authority. There are Oyomesis who are like the Senate. When they are tired of the king, they sound the calabash. That calabash simply means impeachment. If the Yoruba king sees that calabash, he must go and kill himself. That's like an impeachment in Yoruba system. Yoruba have Ààrẹ Ọ̀nà Kakanfò, who is like Generalissimo, like the army chief. Till today, they still have it, but that is, for example, Gani Adams, Gani Adams. Generalissimo does not live in the city, in Yoruba land. He stays outside. Look at the Yoruba system. They have their own way of governing themselves. Before the British came and joined us together as one. So when the British came, they saw how they wanted their own. Look at the Igbo people. The Igbo people have council of elders. They don't really have a central figure. They are Republicans. When the British came, they saw the Igbo people. They have different clans. They don't have a king, so there's not like a unified king there. Including the Igbo people. The British saw this thing when they came. So, the government will have arrested them. This is coming from Charles Onwaka. Now, Badu Afolabi Shitu, he said he's very happy with how Tinubu is working. This is according to Badu Afolabi Shitu 558. That I am very happy with the way Tinubu is working and dealing with the terrorists in Nigeria. Adebayo Olowokere, he said, we are not one in Nigeria. This is coming from Adebayo Olowokere. I'm reading comments of my viewers. Like I said, I see all your comments. So when I say none of comments, I see all your comments. BMS Wisdom 9824, he said, Christopher Musa is born again from Turi tribe in southern Kaduna, and he attends a church of someone that is close to him. That's BMS Wisdom 9824. I've read comments from Fonasade Eko, Charles Owaka 858, Badu Afolabi Shitu 558, Adebayo Olowokere and BMS Wisdom 9824. Now, what do you think about this? As I'm watching this video, what do you think about these are comments? That is the question I'm asking. Funmilayo Owolabi, she does not even believe in one Nigeria. And that name sounds like a Yoruba name. Funmilayo Owolabi, but she does not believe in one Nigeria anymore.